Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the beginning of the stream. Um, I am not really sure what's going on right now. I didn't mean to get here in such a confused state. I mean, I know where I am, and I know I'm talking to you, presumably, but uh, well, what I mean to say is, whew, I'm a little worried because the internet is not looking good. Had to delay yesterday's stream because of big outages and not being able to. I was literally sitting at the computer. This is yesterday. I was sitting at the computer yesterday and I had the category updated, I had the title updated, I had the tweet ready to tweet, I had the Discord message ready to go, and literally 60 seconds before I was ready to go live, all of a sudden, disconnect. Gone. It's like, okay, God did not want me to stream today. Someone pushed the button and deleted my ability to stream yesterday. So they knew. They were trying to keep me quiet. They were trying to shut me out. And it worked. So, today we're back and we immediately dipped down to a third of the bitrate that we were supposed to be at, and now we're slowly climbing back up, question mark, but doesn't seem very stable at all. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Yep, now, okay, it just dipped back into the red. Yeah, we just went back into the red, down to 1700 kilobits. Oh, down Gooby already? 200 kilobits. Damn. Okay. This is every streamer's worst nightmare. Ugh. Getting taken out at the beginning of your stream. Well, I mean, you can hear me, so we can talk for a bit and hopefully things come back to where they're supposed to be. This is not a drill. Well, we're gonna have to like retitle the stream to technical difficulty stream. That is very unfortunate, because like streaming in general, the reason why it's every streamer's worst nightmare is because it takes a lot of mental preparation to be ready to sit down in front of a microphone and be prepared to talk for 6, 7, 8 hours or more. And so getting everything ready, get everything set up, picking the game, making sure it's installed, you buy it, you make sure it works, make sure it gets read by OBS, you get the tweets ready, you get all the socials ready. Okay, you're about to ping people and tell them to come to the stream and not betray their trust by having the internet shit the bed the second that you go live. Make sure to take the dog out first. All right. I think I'm ready. I'm feeling good. And 1,000 kilobits per second. So we're just gonna chat for a bit and then see kind of what happened, because I really don't want to just delay again. I did not think there were any more problems, because the internet has been working fine since yesterday, like download wise. This appears to be some kind of upload problem. And I don't know what, because I'm just double checking. I'm gonna double check my own task manager to make sure that there isn't more than I think there is being sent or received. Yeah, I'm sending and receiving just a normal amount. I don't have any like unknown processes taking up a ton of data or anything like that. Welp, we might have to just chill and chat, because it's so funny. Like Uh, people are coming in all happy and excited, and now I'm over here. The first thing they hear is, "Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to delay the stream."
Ouroboros.
Oh, here it goes again. Maybe. Might have, yeah, it flickered into the red again. Huh. Dude, I don't want to have to deal with this bullshit again. Okay, when I moved to Vegas, that is what happened. The first thing, my first Vegas experience was moving here, and the first place that I lived had garbage tier connection, and it was a living nightmare. Myself and Germa just spent day over day over day calling representatives. We basically couldn't stream for like an entire month, because I remember my first coming to Vegas stream was Dark something. The Dark Forest. Dark and Darker. No. Chat, what's the dark game? Dark Maw. Dark Hawk. Darkwood. Thank you. I was Darkwood. Yeah. As I said, I remember that my first. I love starting a sentence with I remember, and then halfway through realizing I don't remember. I remember like it was yesterday. Vivid pictures in my mind. And did that one stream, and then couldn't stream again for weeks after that. It was like, hey everybody, look, I'm back. I moved, I got all my stuff connected and hooked up, I got a new office, and I'll see you in a few weeks. That's basically what happened. It was a mess. I think that there were, no joke, 7 different groups of technicians that had to come out to that place to check on the lines. And it eventually got upgraded in terms of the severity of the ticket to like the regional level. Like there were problems systematically with the like basic setup, to the point where they had to send crews out to they replaced the entire box on the street level. They replaced all the wires from the residence to the box itself. They realized that it was even further up than that, like up the chain. And the only way that we even got anything fixed or made any progress is we had to open up a business account. Because, fun fact, chat, if you have just a residential line, there is no guarantee of service. Like, basically, if you have a residential contract with the ISP, the only guarantee they make is that they will do basically their best, quote unquote, to try to make things work the way that they're supposed to, but you have no guarantee of speeds. So they just send out technicians and they come out and go, yeah, we did our best. And then they go back, and then you can't, there's nothing that you can do. Because contractually, they don't like there is no thing that states that it must meet a certain specification. I'm not making this up, by the way. Like they genuinely just have to be able to show that they did the best that they could each time that they come out. And if all they can do is replace the line, because that's usually like the top of the food chain in residential technicians. Residential technicians, like, the best that they can do is replace the line that goes from your house. And that's it. That's not much, by the way. There's a lot of layers to how internet service is provided above that. All this work, and in the end, it turns out the ISP just oversold connections on their node, and there's nothing that can be done. Yeah, that does happen. So, if you want to get anything done about your internet, you have to subscribe. This is the racket. You have to subscribe to the business line. And what happens when you subscribe to a business, you pay 5 to 10 times more money for 25 to 50% of the speed. So if you were paying $100 a month for a gigabit connection on residential, obviously it wouldn't be working, otherwise you wouldn't have upgraded to business. You might be paying $400 a month for a 25 to 50 megabit per second connection instead. So you downgrade from a gigabit connection to like a 50 megabit connection. And the reason that happens is because they can guarantee those speeds. And that's the key. You sign a contract, and this contract is a multi-year contract for a business line with an ISP. It has to be minimum of like 2 to 3 year contract, and you cannot get out of it without paying the rest of it. And then, if you're willing to go through all those hoops and pay 4 to 5 times more money and subscribe for a multi-year contract, then and only then will they send texts that can go up the chain of commands and escalate your ticket to people who can actually do something on a higher, I guess, bird's eye view scale to fix things. And even then, I think it took no fewer than a dozen phone calls and visits to the property before something was actually, like, done behind the scenes at the first place we lived in Vegas. Anyway, chat, if you just joined, you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Having severe internet problems right now. So I thought everything was chill and that we were good. And then as soon as I start the stream, I find that it is not the case. I'm just gonna do a speed test, and what I might do I'm gonna run a speed test real quick. I'm curious what it'll say. Because my download's perfect. Chat, is speedtest.net still a scam? Are those paid results from internet service providers? It's not impossible that it's a Twitch issue. Because I might just change, I might just restart the stream and change servers and see if that works better. Because that's been an issue in the past. I think I remember Speakeasy is pretty legit, right? Speakeasy is a classic. Okay, let's, yeah, because according to both speed test and Speakeasy, my internet is actually pumping the correct, like, I have 4 to 5 times as much upload speed as I actually need to stream to Twitch, but Twitch is, I'm locked in at like 2 megabits per second for some reason. So one of two things is happening. Either, or actually one of three things is happening. Either speed tests are lying, that's the least likely. Number two, Twitch servers are having a problem. It's possible. Or number three, I already forgot what number three is because I have ADHD brain. Hold on. What was number three? The third possibility is my ISP is actively throttling my connection to Twitch. That's the third possibility. And whenever I hit a certain upload threshold, it knocks me back down. VPN time. Both Reddit and Imgur have gone down for me briefly today. I'd say the problem being outside your realm is pretty likely. It's possible too. I also saw that like Hearthstone was getting DDoSed or something crazy, and streamers are being taken out. Yeah, Reddit's been down for a while. Alex, I watched the last Kenshi VOD. I just wanted to say the big bug creature appearing every time you were trying to read the AI story was great. It was a recurring character, yeah. It's Steam Maintenance Day. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm looking at my bitrate on my end. And if it goes back into the red, then I'll just restart the stream. I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and do that now and change servers instead of waiting for it to dip back down. I don't want to restart the stream when it's been like 2 hours. Because right now I can't get above 5 megabits per second. Anytime it goes above 5 megabits per second, it drops me back down. Took me 2 months of messaging Xfinity for them to install Wi-Fi in my new apartment because they were sure the building I lived in was a business. And I had to get my landlord to send a picture of his deed of the apartment. That's too many steps. That's too much extra work. Well, I just got back to 6 megabits per second. Okay, so now I can start the stream, and if it dips again, maybe it was just a blip. I don't know. That's just naivety. That's just me wishful thinking. Hey everybody, what's up? Okay, now I can show my face. If it goes back into the red again, we'll restart the stream. Thanks for your patience, everybody. I would honestly, though, rather this happen right at the beginning than like an hour in, so I guess you gotta look at the silver lining. Thanks for beginning of stream subs. What's up, Schnoodly? Says egotistical streamer People Rive for 31 months. Thanks for People Riving against Schnoodly. Ballistic Burrow says a buddy was saying that last night there was an internet backbone advisory out. A backbone? What is a backbone advisory? Internet backbone advisory. What's up, Ballistic Burrow? Peanut Chan says hi. Hi, Peanut Chan. Kilroy Grin says blessings to the internet. Yeah, pray up, chat. Pray up. Bless up. Thanks for the 2 years, Kilroy. Chroma Sims for the 4th month. Hello, Chroma Sims. Music of Hair, welcome back. Thanks for subbing. Kate Dandy says, don't do it to us, Cox. They do their best. But often, their best is... It's not only not good enough, it's not functional. Cox's best... It's bad when, like, I just don't understand how there is such an easy monopoly on internet service providers in different regions. Like, how do they box the other competition out so easily? Like, Cox is the only choice in Las Vegas, realistically. And I don't get it. In some places, Comcast is the only choice. Bribes and lobbying. Some places like AT&T is the only choice. I don't understand. They trade areas so they each control monopolies in different places. They literally chop up the country into areas where they can roam free, but it's not nationwide exclusivity, so they dodge monopoly laws. But yeah, it's the year of our Lord 2023, chat. I don't know how the government works, but I'm just gonna say that if I was elected president in the next presidential election, I would enact a hundreds of billions of dollars to internet service provider infrastructure with an oversight committee, 3 oversight committees, because we got to rock, paper, scissors it, where each oversight committee is overseeing each other, and then they all oversee the funds. Okay, and then we're gonna have fiber in every single home by 2030, okay? We will have fiber in every home before Elon Musk gets to Mars. Presidential bid, you heard it here, folks. I'm gonna just government subsidize and take over. We're gonna have like like a nationwide fiber program, okay? I'm gonna change the laws so I can compete with Comcast and Cox. And we're gonna offer fiber internet into homes as cheap as water. Everyone should be connected. I prefer if it's not a strict calendar deadline and it's actually just contingent on happening before Musk specifically makes it to Mars. But yeah, my point is, it's 2023. Why is fiber not going to be the standard until after I'm dead? This should just be a why do I have to die for fiber to live? I should get to enjoy it too, without having to move to a specific neighborhood in every city, okay? Because every major city has like, oh, well, we have fiber in this area that services like 2,500 people. Just move there. Damn, water is getting expensive during Etal's term. Talks, did you know Batman 2004 animated series Batman and Robin fight the Everywhere Man, who wears an orange bodysuit with the letter E on it? I thought of you. I don't know why I read that in the... We were talking about fiber infrastructure, but that's great. That's great. Etal, have you invested in water futures? No. I have not. I refuse to invest in anything outside of my streaming setup for the foreseeable future. What's up, Witch Vomit? Thanks for almost 3 years of sub. Leisure Domain also for the 34th month. Howdy, Leisure Domain. Brighter TTV for 51. Thanks for priming. Roof says new Stellaris DLC is out, Pog, for 3 years. Thanks, Roof. As we usually do, we'll probably just wait. We normally skip the story pack DLCs and just play when the next big DLC comes out and then combine them. I think is what we normally do. Not to say that we won't play Stellaris again before then. So when do you get your orange jumpsuit? You trying to send me to prison? Hello, I'm Fire. People chatting for 56 months. Thanks for priming again, Karth Vader. Pumping it for a 40th month. Hello, Karth Vader. Fine Chuck Up for a 17 month sub. Thanks for the tier 1. And Corin for almost a year. Hello, Corin. Okay, anyway, it's... Knock on wood, the internet seems stable. The first 20 minutes of this stream were complaining. Maybe they heard me. I'm still watching it to see if it drops back down into the red. Sorry we had to stall and delay yesterday. I did not enjoy it any more than you because one thing about days off, it doesn't feel like a day off if you don't intend for it to be. When it's like forced upon me, I'm just like, damn it. I'd rather be working right now. I had a game picked out. I have something I want to do. I had everything ready. I had everything set up to go, and then I couldn't do it. So I'm just sitting there twiddling my thumbs, waiting for it to come back on. But I did spend the evening productively because myself and Alice actually built a Lego. Obviously not that one or that one because those are there. Not that one either because it's still there. But what we did build was this precariously positioned ship in a bottle, which is not completely attached. Here it is, chat. The Leviathan. Don't drop it. Do not try to pick up the bottle with the top, okay? Do not. It's fine. It's fine. That actually. I wanted to take a drink. That's actually good to know because I want to reverse the way that the bottle is facing, but I'm going to keep it on the way that it is for you. Okay, I fixed it. Let's pick it up like this instead. Okay, see? The bottle comes off separately. This is barely attached. So don't pick that up.
A new sub for your collection.
Good while you still can.
Look at the little cannons.
Not so bad. Get that guy.
Look at the little cannons. They've even got like the Portuguese flag on the back there. And all the little water is loose. I don't know how to display that better. Okay, what I was trying to show you underneath that was I love this little detail where when you take the ship off, you got the Leviathan, but you've also got a compass here. And the compass actually spins. And also, the little globes, they rotate as well, so you can spin to different parts of the world. I just thought it was a really, like, neat, extra little detail. How long did it take to assemble the water? Literally 1 step. Hilariously, the way that you assemble the water is this section is not attached, and then it's 1-page instruction, and you literally just dump the water in, and then you attach this section, and then you just shake it up like this until it's like evenly distributed into different areas. That's the whole step. So I thought that was hilarious. I think the only part of this that looks a little janky is the back, because it's got like all these little bits. It turns out making a rounded shape in Lego is quite hard, and this needed to be like a solid base to hold everything down, but you're really not gonna pay that much attention to it. It's got like 2 little office windows in the back, which is interesting. Actually, that's a good view of the I like the back of the ship detail. But it's nice looking, and I'll show it to you. See, from here, it actually looks like a bottle. Okay, now let's put it all back together. There we go. So, this is how I spent my, accidental impromptu day off yesterday. Myself and Alice put together this ship in a bottle, and I'm really happy with it. Looks awesome. Oh, another fun detail. If I can pick this up safely. On the top, do you see where the crow's nests would be at the very top? They're actually higher than the Lego connection is. So if you'll notice, they had to make a special chamber. Do you see how this one has a line down the middle right there? The reason that they did that is because they couldn't fit the full-size glass because it was going to like connect or touch or intercept the crow's nest. So they came up with a really creative way around that, where it is actually touching the top of the glass. And barely fits in there. The like Lego instructions and the pieces are so precise that it's meant to basically be flush with the top of the glass. So I thought that was fun. Can we see the instructions? Maybe? I don't know. I think the box, fine. Okay. I got the box. This bothered me more than it should. Okay. Okay, so this is the box. Now, on the box, the ship is going that way, and note the red seal, the wax, right? So for me, the ship is going left to right. Yeah, same for you. But in the instructions, the way that they tell you to finish building it, the ship goes the other direction. Now the ship is going right to left. So the instruction has you build it the opposite way as is on the front of the box. Ow! Sorry, Chai, I didn't mean to punch you. That actually just messed everything up. Okay, but yeah, I don't know why that bothered me. You got a backwards one, probably intended for Australia. Oh, I forgot about the page. Yeah, I'll have to return it. Here is the instruction. This is the only page for installing the water. This is it. Empty the water, pour the water. The end. That's the whole instruction. I did not count every piece of water to make sure that there's 283 of them. However, it is funny that this is a nearly 1,000 piece puzzle, or not puzzle, Lego. It's like 962 pieces, but like 280 something are the little water pebbles. So I thought that was funny. Box design mirrored the image. See, that's what I thought, but they didn't, because if you read the text, the word Leviathan is still facing the correct direction. So they just chose to do it the other way. But yeah, the text would be backwards if it was mirrored. And they did it that way on the instruction booklet and on the box. But in the instructions, they have you build it the other way. And now I'm like, man, I want my boat to go left to right too. So I'm gonna have to change it. But yeah, that is now going to be a fixture back there, so you're going to start seeing it. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and put it back there now. There we go. It's small, but eventually what I want is like a shelf, my Reddit shelf up there, and then it'll probably be on the shelf. And that back table is gonna start to fill in, because next on our to-do list is, I think, Mr. Van Gogh and making Starry Night. But yes, the Lego building has begun. So I'm not just hoarding, I'm not just buying them all and not doing anything with them and letting them sit in their box. I'm justifying the Rivendell set being there. So one down. So we've built the succulent flower set, the orchid flower set, the ship in a bottle. Next is Starry Night, and then over there is the Nintendo. And that's gonna start to change the background up a little bit so it's a little less stale. Oh yeah, we did the Schmeagle. We did do the Schmeagle. I forgot about the Schmeagle. And the brickheads. Talix, what earbuds are those? They don't make them anymore, unfortunately, but they're the best earbuds that I've ever used. They're Bose earbuds. The ones they make now are like all wireless and quiet comfort. And then they do have a couple of wired sport versions. The problem with those ones is they have like a dongle on the wire that controls volume, which is supposed to be for people who jog, people who run. People who run love having a heavy volume button on their earbuds. But yeah, they stopped making these ones. And the reason they're so comfortable is because they don't jam into your ear. You know how a lot of earbuds, especially the cheap ones that you get at like Walmart or something like that, they fit in your ear in such a way, if you contort your face, like if you smile or make any sort of cheek movements, your ear changes shape and then they squish. These don't do that. These just sort of sit just outside of where the earwax is formed. Don't get me wrong, they're in your ear. They're still going to get a little dirty. But they have interchangeable and replaceable like rubber covers, so you can take them off and clean them, which is also nice. And they're very comfortable. They have like a little directional shape that kind of pokes in your ear without jamming it in there. I've had these for like a decade. No, okay, this is like the third pair, but I've had the same make for like a decade. Sewer Rat, thank you for the 5 generous gift subs. What's up? Ravethan, Yabuk, Edge Crusher, or Kim Kimrabu. I don't know how you say that. Platypus Pond as well. What up? Boyardis is gonna have the extra pieces in the kit. The extra pieces from my ship in a bottle? No. What's up, Crank That J fell? For almost 100 months, chat. We're closing in on the first 100-month sub. We're 2 months away, I think. We got 98 right now. But yeah, I'm drinking the Lego Kool-Aid. I'm all in. Like they just announced another one that I think I want. They announced a Lego Indiana Jones set, which I think they used to have, but this one's different. This is not as big a picture as I wanted, but they got the whole temple run. Nice PNG, so I can be like, I can like, if I push this down all the way, I can like Godzilla over the top of it, like I'm just gonna grab everybody that's down there inside, you know, like an evil puppeteer. Okay, but anyway. There's nowhere that's good for this to go. I think I want this, is what I'm trying to say. It's got like the boulder that actually has the trap door, all the temple features, the big gong. Yeah, I thought it was Legends of the Hidden Temple too. It did kind of look like that, but it looks cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna start buying. We're just gonna start getting Lego and building them. Indeed, we already have. It's too late. There's no saving me now. I have found where the discretionary income for millennials that don't have children goes for 2023. Because I'm definitely slowing down on the Snap Kool-Aid. Anywho, all right. Internet seems okay. The first 20 minutes were in the red. The last 20 minutes have been in the green. I'm just going to say let's go with it and hope for the best, okay? Welcome to Big Ambitions. We did show and tell. Making sure that we didn't have to restart the stream because I thought that's what we were going to do. And I'm still open to trying that. We might have to switch to a different Twitch server.
Your opponent has...
People leave.
Oh. I think that people left. That's weird. They were presumably just making a big deal about leaving. Huh. My opponent, people left. Yeah, my opponent has escaped. Welcome to Big Ambitions, everybody. I think this game is going to be what I hope is a lovable amount of jank, where it's our job to become entrepreneurs in a business sim. Now, if you've played enough sim games on Steam, then you probably know the direction that this is gonna go. We don't usually get to dip our toes into that water, so I'm excited to finally jump in, because there are so many tycoon
Your
games.
opponent has
Treat now. People leave.
Oh, weird. They just keep announcing their departure every time. My opponent has what? Treat now. Treat now. People leave. How bizarre. Okay. But yeah, this game actually just came out to early access. It is a brand new early access release as of 4 days ago on Steam. Maybe it was on other platforms or something. I don't know, but this is brand new to Steam as far as I can tell. And it's already got overwhelmingly positive reviews. My opponent is so demanding. They are, yes. Chat, you can people leave if you want, but you're gonna people return. Sewer Rat, thank you for gifting 10 and 20 community subs. And people leaving. Because even though it's, I'm sure, unintentional, I urge you to be aware of your word choice. I would suggest saying ripped off instead of what you said. But thank you for 30 gift subs. And Poltifar, Generic, Crotchington, Ballium, Some Guy with a Laptop, Jackotime, Shutzy, Rarely Broken, Chaos Dragon, Falcon, of Lordran, and many more besides. Enjoy your gift subs. And those of you that received a gift sub, thanks for being here so you could get one. Now enjoy no ads for the next 30 days on the house. All right, let's listen to Big Ambition's menu music as we start a new game here. Start your journey as an entrepreneur, with help and guidance from Uncle Fred. Recommended for your first playthrough. Guidance and objectives unlocks achievements. No. Oh, I mean, story mode, yes, I think. Adjust the variables yourself for the perfect game experience. No guidance or objectives. Full sandbox with no progress limitations. Achievements disabled. This, probably is the game mode that I would prefer to play. But this is the game mode that I'm gonna do because of, obviously I haven't played before.
snapped.
And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't see any reason to push this to hard difficulty, so let's just do that. Oh damn, I get to create my CEO. Why was I timed out? Because knowingly or not, you used a slur. Which we don't tolerate here. Though in that case, it's usually born out of ignorance and not by choice. So I attempted to help steer you in the right direction, but I guess you muted me. Seeing others play this, you are making the right choice. Good. Glad to hear it. – To be fair, I didn't know it was a slur. Yeah, that's why I just did a 60-second timeout on the person and told you guys all in chat. So maybe you learned something. Good opportunity to Google, learn, and do better. All right, let's go. I have to make like an actual name, I think. Okay. I don't feel like I'm getting more muscular. Like, does it just look at my thighs? It's all in the thighs and the calves. I appreciate the consistency of only having, 2 faces. Or 3 haircuts. Listen, I am a entrepreneur in 2023. I've probably got blue hair. I've probably got this haircut. My face probably looks like this. The 3 skin tones. Oh man, hang on. There's the muscles. There's the muscles. Damn, those thighs. Just huge. Why do their arms look massive? Because I, okay, from this distance. Time is a flat circle. Okay, not the hair. Ignore the hair, just the face.
This is the gift sub sound.
Trial.
I've got my own whiskey brand.
This is the
I
gift
live in
sub sound.
Texas. He lives in Texas, right?
This is the gift sub sound.
Trial.
This is the gift sub sound.
Trial.
Notifications, are you okay today?
This is the gift sub sound.
Trial.
Okay. Everything's bugged. Oh yeah, we get to choose clothes as well.
This is the gift sub sound.
Trial.
I'm gonna go for a jean suit.
This is the gift sub sound.
Trial.
Jean suit. New fashion.
This is the gift sub sound.
Trial.
Oh wait, I need a name. You look like you're
This
trying
is
to
the
make
gift sub
a
sound.
GTA Online character.
This is the gift sub sound.
Trial.
I can't focus. All right, character name. We'll start with E. Elpo. Elpo Flimmerman. Mr. Flimmerman. No Elpo. No Elpo. It's been 3 months since Grandma died. I know that I'm an adult now, that I'm 18 years old, but still, it feels so scary that no one is there to take care of stuff. There's one good thing, though. At the funeral, Uncle Fred asked me for my phone number. He said he wanted to help me get on my feet. I don't really know him, but I guess he's family after all. Grandma's already dead and we just started? Okay, what the hell's going on? My phone's ringing.
Hey kid, I hope you're feeling better. Anyway, I talked with a friend of mine, Richard. He owns a bunch of buildings in Hell's Kitchen, and he's kind of a big shot. Well, the bottom line is, he has a cheap apartment that you could probably afford. It's not much, but it'll do.
It'll do. Hey, it'll do. Hey, nephew. I got a cheap apartment up the street that's just made for you. Sewer Rat, thank you for the 30 additional gift subs. That are apparently coming in one at a time for some reason. I don't know what's going on today. I didn't mean to zoom in that far. I'm alt-tabbed. Hold on, chat. Skullgart, someone must extinguish thy flame. What the hell are you talking about? Thanks for the double sub. Peripheral said Zachary Brown is looking fine today. You meant Elpo, right? Probably. Thank you, Peripheral. And also Sewer Rat gifting a glob of subs. I think we can call that a glob. And Arathon says, were 42 months big ambitions or just the answer to life, the universe, and everything? What's up, Dag? Hey, yo, nephew. Hey. Hello. Where are we going? Travel to and rent 3rd Street 45. All right, we got to cross this. I'm about to get run over by an ambulance. There are no, like, pedestrian crossing symbols, so it's a Wild West out there. We're on our own. Listen, I'm going to call that a racket. The ambulance runs you over so that they don't have to drive to the scene. You're already there. They can just hop out, put you in, take you to the hospital, probably one that's not even in your insurance, out of network. Then you have to pay them for the rest of your life. Can I just say that I already love this game? Is it too early to say that? All right, let's go in. This is the new apartment. Building area, 54 meters squared. Total size, okay, almost 1,200 meters squared. Average condition. Market value, $26 million. The building is not, oh, the whole building. Okay, that's the whole building, not just an apartment.
This is your captain speaking. I don't want to alarm anyone, but it appears that we've been flying heavy ever since we took off from the gate. After a cursory examination of the baggage underneath the plane, I have discovered that there are stowaways, dozens of them. Everybody, abandon ship!
Well, I can afford my $44 of daily rent now. I have $10,000 in my bank account, thanks to all the gift subs. And we had to pay, what, 90 bucks for electrical appliances? This is a cheap deposit. This is not how rent works, by the way. Because I would have to show them proof that in my bank account, I have 3 months of rent, and getting an apartment in New York for $1,300 a month, probably impossible. But I'm going to take it. This is a steal. And I can terminate the contract whenever I want. That's even better. It's co-signed by our uncle. That's fair, yes. Chad, who's stowing away? Surah has gifted 100 gift subs and has funded this game and this stream. If you have received one of them, be on the lookout, non-subs. If you're still a non-sub, it's because God hates you and does not want you to be subscribed to this channel. Because you just had 100 chances to get a free sub, and you missed one. Okay. Do better next time. And thank you, Sewer Rat, for all the bountiful gift subs. That is extremely generous of you. Welcome back, QT for 28 months. Zessel, 99 Zebras for 30. Wazer Rifle, hello. First time subs, Estifer, Rubies, Vedin, Fudro. What up, Rat Royale, and more. Hey, Thanks for hanging out today. All right, what do we do? I rented my apartment. Sleep until
This is the
full
gift
energy.
sub sound.
Trial.
Well, I see why this is only $1,400 a month. This is not a lot of square footage in here. Not a lot of square footage. Sleep until full energy. Waking up at 6:46 a.m. That's what a true businessman would do. I need to be in a different location, I think. 8 hours of sleep, though. That's not what a businessman would do. Rise and grind, chat. Rise and grind.
And I also transferred a couple of bucks to your bank account because I want to make sure you get something to eat, okay? Promise me.
I like how you start that with Anne. Were we already connected to a call, or are you like me? Because frequently I start thinking about something and I go through 3 degrees of separation from that thing in my head, and then I start talking out loud to whoever I'm with, and I go, oh yeah, and definitely want to swing by later and pick up some light bulbs from Home Depot. What? No, you weren't listening to the conversation in my head just now? Buy a standard fridge from the appliance store. Place the fridge in your apartment, go to the supermarket, and buy 3 units of fresh food, stock up the fridge, and eat some. We have a bed, we have a cabinet, a lamp, a ceiling light. Oh, I can just move. Oh, right-click, move stuff. I wasn't ready for that. Chat, is that centered now? It never was. Never was. I think the bed's not centered. All right, let's leave. I'm out. This is a survival simulator. Yeah, I think so. Square appliances 120 meters away. I love the look at the pep in my step. I don't walk to work, okay? I jog in my jean suit. I have no time to waste. I'm cruising. We're gonna have to actually learn the city layout because, well, it's a city. It's an actual city, and we're just in one tiny little part of it. I want to like click on stuff. I want to click on all my phone stuff. Persona, Elpo Flimmerman, net worth $10,000, 18 years old. We have energy, hunger, and happiness. First day in New York, mood bonus. Fresh start mood bonus, first apartment mood bonuses. Personal goals 99. Dude, having $10,000 at 18 years old. Do you understand? This is like when Fortune 500 or not Fortune 500. What is it, like the website that does like the top 10, top 20 up and coming, and they always write about how they got their start, like the Forbes. Yeah, the Forbes 30 under 30. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Forbes 30 under 30, and all the articles are like, yeah, so really, like, what gave you the idea for this hit new business that investors have put down millions of dollars for? And they're like, well, it all started with hard work and some sweat and tears. And I took the inheritance from my dead grandpa, and I took that $100,000 and I quintupled it on the stock market. That's how they always go. They always like have, this is me. Like, if you were 18 years old and you have $10,000 in your bank account, someone gave it to you. Someone gave it to you. Like I think if you polled worldwide the number of 18-year-olds that have 10 grand in their bank account, no one has a job that can get you, okay, unless you've been, Because at 18, you've barely been able to even work. You would have to have been working for like 2 years and live at home with your parents and pay no bills. That's basically the only way. Nobody had 10K in their bank account at 18, had their own place, paid all the bills, after getting no inheritance from any family members. Or you're like 60 years old now. Because back then, a cheeseburger at McDonald's didn't cost $3.50. Okay? That's the only way. Okay, anyway. Or you live in Arkansas now. I don't know. So, let's go in and buy a refrigerator. This business is closed. Tip, you can sleep on benches. I don't think you can. Also, sweet hairdo, my friend. Sweet hairdo. Am I really? What time do they open? Their hours are... They're open right now. What are you talking about? They just opened. I'm not even the first customer in here. Hang on, do I have music? I thought this said Limp Bizkit for a second. Oh, I didn't even click on the rest of these apps on my phone. I only have 2 contacts in my entire phone, Uncle Fred and a towing service. I feel like Uncle Fred is trying to manipulate me into being like a family businessman, like my father before me, you know, by emotionally denying me any external friendships and social encounters. Uncle Fred also probably fronted me the 10K, yeah. I don't have any employees. Bizman, business and real estate. We got warehouses, headquarters, and of course my private residence down there. The economy view, that's my deposit that I just made, $1,400 on my apartment. No investments and no loans. And we got Market Insider, which kind of shows demand for things and who's providing them in different regions. Like 25 businesses are providing soda cans, apparently. Okay, so this is how we get an idea of what to specialize in. Ooh, a fridge. I'm assuming there's just the $1,800 fridge. This better be able to play Minecraft. And I got it in this cute box. Okay. Should I kind of want to see what all you can buy in here. We got a cleaning station. Storage shelves. Do they have an app? Oh no, this is the information on when it's open and closed. Okay. Customer capacity, traffic index. All right, this looks cool. We got some rounded display shelves, some cabinets, some shopping baskets. Am I in the manager's office? I apologize. Can I buy this table? Can I buy this chair? Can I buy this beautiful ceiling lamp? All right, let me in line. Let me in line. Let me in line. This guy's trying to cut. Everybody's cutting me right now. This is a well-oiled machine. I have to carry the fridge back to my place. All right, let's go. I'm off. Okay, I wish I could zoom in more because I love this joyous running animation. Just pumping those shoulders. They don't even have, you buy an $1,800 fridge and they don't even provide delivery services. They make you take it yourself. All right, this has got to be the kitchen. Let's go ahead and place it. Oh, we got decor going here, chat. This or this. I don't like the door opening. The door opens from the left. So I'd want to place it on... Let's go over here. Door opens from the left. But it's going to cover the window. It's going to cover the window. I'm just going to place it in the middle of the floor for now. Right there. Okay, go to the supermarket and buy some fresh food. The El Gato Food Market. Hold on, is this sponsored? Sponsored by El Gato? Is this where gamers go to buy their food? Is this where streamers go to make grocery purchases? Easy, this is a crosswalk, okay? You can hit me, but you're also gonna have to pay me for that. Because, listen, pedestrians always have the right-of-way, Chad. No matter what. Like, listen, I'm not a lawyer, but I don't think that even like if anybody hits me here, if anybody hits, stop, sir, stop, cease. You can't just just because somebody is in the road, you can't just run them over. That's not how it works. They can't just push you. This is a citizen's arrest. Okay, chat, here you go. Crosswalk and pedestrian laws in Nevada. Even if the pedestrian is somewhat at fault by disobeying the traffic rules, a pedestrian hit by a car in an intersection or crosswalk can file a personal injury claim against the driver. The driver who hits the pedestrian who is at fault can also file a Nevada pedestrian knockdown lawsuit since the pedestrian caused the accident. Basically, pedestrians in a crosswalk, marked or not, have the right-of-way, and it is the driver's responsibility to yield or stop to that person, whether or not they are obeying the traffic laws. Okay? Pedestrians always have the right-of-way, chat. Just don't hit pedestrians. I love how you can go on Twitch and be like, do not hit pedestrians, and people in the chat will be like, oh yeah, well what if they're breaking the law? Someone's gotta teach that bastard a lesson. I don't think it's controversial to say that they should just be run over. Oh, I need a shopping basket. Oh, this is cute. A little shopping basket. We got frozen foods. We have to buy 3 fresh food. I don't have time to cook. You think I'm gonna go home and how am I gonna make fresh food? I don't have a microwave. I don't have a stove. All right, let's get 3 fresh foods. It says at least 3 fresh food. So let's also buy some frozen food. Is cheaper. Okay, frozen food's much cheaper. Chat has food delivery. You can't talk about food delivery on an unsponsored piece of content, okay? I am not gonna give those people free publicity unless they pay me, and then it's not free anymore. We don't speak their names here. Job board. Responsible for serving customers at the cash register. I can just take this job? And I get paid $25 an hour? I don't think that's true. That guy cut me in line! I did not let him go first. He didn't go, oh, hey, buddy, I only have like 2 items. I see you have a full cart. Can I go first? And I go, oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead and cut me. No, he just walked in front. Dude, this is New York. Run him over in the street. Taxis running over pedestrians? I like that they gave me a little paper bag, too. I can recycle that. If I get a trash can and like a recycle can here. Here's back to my apartment. Alright, let's put these up. Let's put these in the fridge and freezer. Okay, now eat some food. Chat, let's eat the fresh food. I don't know what it is. But I'm not hungry anymore. I don't have to cook.
Hey,
Get
kid,
a...
I've gone ahead and paid your first rent, but that's it, okay?
See?
You need to get out there and get a job. Anything at all. You just need a salary right now.
I do have to work at the grocery store. Continue working at the grocery store until you've earned $300 from your new job. Okay, well, we're going back. Let's go back to the grocery store before it closes. He paid my first month's rent and then told me to get a job. Also, what's up, Hummus? Thanks for gifting a sub to Smilk, who's back for 59 months. What up, Smilk? Guys. To be fair, in this game, there is no pedestrian crossing lights, okay? They're all broken because, apparently New York has cut back on their infrastructure bills. All right, I'm taking the job. Today, day off. Tomorrow, 8 to 4. Okay, chat, we have to be back at 8. How do I get home? I need to learn how to get home. Okay, we're on 3rd Street right now. I believe I just cross the street and go until I get home. It was a green initiative to save power. Cut the crosswalk signs. Chat, I've already passed my apartment. Oh, no, this is my home. My home is 45 3rd Street. 45 3rd Street. I need to learn my new address. Dude, this apartment is so sad. I have a filing cabinet as like a side table in my bedroom living room. And then I have this empty, like, why don't I just put the bed in here, right? I'll put my I can put my Hot Pockets and pizza rolls on the file cabinet because I don't have any chairs. Also, we're getting coxed right now. They strike back. We thought we escaped. Whoa, like a bedroom? Yeah, like a bedroom. Now we have a huge empty living room. Okay, let's wake up. We have nothing to do for fun. We're just gonna wake up at like 3:50 a.m. We can do better. Where do you go potty? You think I'm supposed to use the bathroom in here? I live in New York. That's what the streets are for. Dude, we have 800 kilobits per second. Damn. I thought we had escaped ISP hell. While I'm stalling to try to get the bits to come back. What's up? Heepo says, I pay you, don't spend it all at the grocery store. I'll try, Heepo. I'll try. What up, dude? Hope all's well. Thanks again for subbing, man. Hope the stream's been going good. Yeah, we got Code Gooby in here. We're getting Code Goobied. Chad, do you think I should just make an emergency stream restart and try and change Twitch servers and see if that changes anything? Or should we just stick it out to maintain one VOD? Let's see if it comes back. Like, I know you can kind of see what's happening. But it's only 1,000 bits. Pay for good internet is impossible. We were talking about the beginning of stream. There is no other option. Also, I think it's... I honestly think it might be Twitch. It's hard to tell. Because my upload is fine. I might be getting throttled by my ISP. But yeah, it's watchable as long as I don't move. That's how bitrate works. Anyway, Quesadilla Queen is also back for 29 months. Thanks, Quesadilla Queen. And Quid says, an investment in Big E is an investment in the future. Also, Epix says, God may hate me, but Amazon Prime is my friend. Oh, thanks for priming. All right, we can sleep now. Let's see if it comes back. Let's wake up at 6:30, and then we can be at our job by 8. Easy. Probably get there in less than 30 minutes. I don't even take a shower. Okay, games like this, I know that this is an early access and is a simplistic game, and some of you are saying it looks like a mobile game or whatever, but games like this are unironically, like, if taken to a high enough level, one of my dream games. The idea of literally starting from nothing, like in The Sims, for example, right? But in The Sims is The Sims. But having like a game where you've got literally nothing to start out with, and then you get to like roam an entire city, and all the buildings are for sale. You can start different businesses and have just a giant sandbox. See, like, I want this to be even more simulated, where you do have to take a shower, or your boss takes notice, or you, like, I need a sink and a stove to prepare my food. Like, I want to take this even to another level. Okay, we just dropped... I'm keeping an eye on the bitrate, because I might just need to restart the stream in a minute. Because it's probably almost unwatchable right now. I am at work on time, though. Because you guys are at like 1,000 kilobits per second. I'm gonna make like a, well, you can't make a, oh, there we go. Helpo Flimmerman save. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart the stream chat, because you just dumped back to 1,000 kilobits. I'm gonna restart the stream and try changing Twitch servers and see what happens. Alright? So just refresh the stream and stop saying it's fine, because you guys don't know what you're talking about. Okay? Stop. If you leave a JPEG up, it looks fine. If you do anything else, the reason it looks fine is because I intentionally don't move the screen when the internet is shit. That way it looks fine. Do you understand? It's a bias that you formed because I'm doing it this way on purpose. Spin the camera now. Like if I start actually playing the game and you're on source, then it's not gonna look fine. Also, you made me late for work! You made me late on my first day. And if you still think it looks fine, then you're probably watching in 160p anyways, and you're untrustworthy. Fired on the first day, shake my head. Alright, maybe I'll try not restarting the stream yet. But I don't want this to keep happening every hour. Because now we're back to 3,000 kilobits. I don't want it to go to gray pixel tornado every 45 minutes. No fast forward for maximum realism, yeah. He's gonna lose his apartment. Shift ends at 4, chat. Somehow I get paid $25 an hour at this job. Ooh, wait. I have a new contact, Jose. Where the hell are you? Consider this, I've already been warned on my first day of work for being late. I just got this job. I need to go apologize to the boss. How do you listen to music? Can I listen to my earpods? Oh, these are notifications. Okay, this is like help. Different types of businesses. Bug report, feedback, options. Oh, you can pause the game. Dude, I need to eat something. I didn't eat breakfast. I forgot to eat breakfast. Where am I? Wait, I'm working here. Have I not started working yet, or am I working? Did I earn it? I did earn some money. Okay. How do I see how much? Here's our salary. Full transactions. 25, 50, 75, 100, 25, 50, 75. Made $175 on my first day. Let's go eat. Like, my dude is starving right now. I'm going home. Literally dying of starvation. I love that, like, my work gets paid the day of. Like, I don't have to wait 2 weeks. They transfer money to my account every single hour. Okay. Got some food. Dude, my life kind of sucks right now. I work 8 hours at the supermarket. Rip rate. And then I go home, I don't have a couch, I don't have a TV, and then and then I go home and then have to waste time until the next day? Alright, hang on. I'm gonna restart the stream, chat. We can't just have this happen every 5 minutes. Alright, everybody, refresh the stream. Mods, post to refresh stream in the chat. Quid, thanks for the sub for 22 months. The stream will be right back as soon as we change Twitch servers and see if that helps anything or not. Okay? BRB. I promise. I'll be back. I'll be back.